Welcome back to another episode of Inspiration and Beyond, where you meet positive affirmations for a new start to manifest your destiny and live a life of purpose. Today's quotes are by Simone Weil, the French philosopher, social activist, and probably one of the greatest mystics of all times. These are some of her most influential, insightful, and inspirational quotes. I can, therefore I am. Two forces rule the universe, light and gravity. The destruction of the past is perhaps the greatest of all crimes. The future is made of the same stuff as the present. The sea is not less beautiful in our eyes because we know that sometimes ships are wrecked by it. Beauty always promises but never gives anything. We must not wish for the disappearance of our troubles, but for the grace to transform them. He who has not God in himself cannot feel his absence. Creative attention means really giving our attention to what does not exist. Two prisoners whose cells adjoin communicate with each other by knocking on the wall. The wall is the thing which separates them, but it is also their means of communication. It's the same with us and God. Every separation is a link. Cut away ruthlessly everything that is imaginary in your feelings. If you want to know what a man is really like, take notice of how he acts when he loses money. Science is voiceless. It is the scientists who talk. It is only the impossible that is possible for God. He has given over the possible to the mechanics of matter and the autonomy of his creatures. We must prefer real hell to an imaginary paradise. Attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. Attachment is the great fabricator of illusions. Reality can be obtained only by someone who is detached. A beautiful woman looking at her image in the mirror may very well believe the image is herself. An ugly woman knows it is not. To be rooted is perhaps the most important and least recognized need of the human soul. If we go down into ourselves, we find that we possess exactly what we desire. Imagination and fiction make up for more than 3/4 of our real life. The intelligent man who is proud of his intelligence is like the condemned man who is proud of his large cell. Everything cries out silently to be read differently. In struggling against anguish, one never produces serenity. The struggle against anguish only produces new forms of anguish. Never react to an evil in such a way as to augment it. As you see from these quotes, Weil promotes a mindful attitude, attentiveness, and a spiritual presence in life as a means to make life less stressful and more enjoyable. If you take one life lesson from her, it is that a mindful approach to life and its events turns any misfortune or challenge into an opportunity for success and progress. She calls upon us not to flee suffering, whether our own or that of others, but to take the next step to be open to God and the divine presence and to empathize with compassion. Thank you for watching till the end. Please comment, share, like and subscribe for more awesome videos. Also, drop a comment with your favorite Simone Weil quote. With love, inspiration and beyond.